The immune system is one of the most important components of the human body, comprising different organs, cells, and proteins that work together to protect your body from illness, infection, and disease. There are two main functions of the immune system: to differentiate between necessary parts of our bodies and foreign substances, and to rid our bodies of said foreign substances. Without the functions of your immune system, you are much more vulnerable to various diseases and illnesses. The immune system has a network of capillaries, the lymphatic system, and the lymph nodes. The lymphatic capillaries exist along your body's blood vessels and carry lymph, which is made of fats, proteins, and water. These capillaries carry white blood cells, also called leukocytes. Leukocytes are important as they filter out microorganisms and other potentially harmful substances from the lymph. Lymph nodes, commonly mentioned, are small clusters of cells that combine many different types of immune system cells. Essentially, they act as a filtering system and are full of leukocytes. Making up between 50% to 70% of leukocytes are polymorphonucleic granulocytes, or PMNs. They are released by bone marrow and considered the first line of defense against possible infection. However, these only play a minor role in our immune functions. The more important leukocytes, however, are lymphocytes, which make up about 20 to 40% of leukocytes.
There are three different types of lymphocytes: T cells, B cells, and natural killer cells, also called NK cells. For T and B cells, their names are conveniently based on where they grow. T cells grow in the thymus gland at the neck, and B cells are born and grow in the bone marrow. The thymus, where T cells develop, is really useful when we are young, but over time it shrinks. There are three types of T cells. First, there are T cytotoxic cells, or TC cells, and their job is to kill cells that are infected. Next is the helper T cell, called the TH cell. They help TC cells with killing infected cells and also help the growth of B cells. We can compare TH cells to guards or soldiers as they travel through our blood in search of imposters. When they find these imposters, like germs and bacteria, they use chemical messengers to attract other immune cells to that spot to help remove them. Lastly, there are TS cells, which are known as the suppressor. They limit the body from hurting itself by slowing down the immune system. When the other T cells finish getting rid of foreign cells in the body, TS cells form chemicals that will stop them from functioning to make sure that the body doesn't get harmed in the process.
Next are B cells. One type of B cells produces antibodies, which are proteins that reverse the effects of germs, also called antigens. Another type is the memory B cell. They create a map that allows them to locate the spots where past germs have invaded the body. They linger in the body and are prepared in case the same germ comes back. This is extremely helpful in preventing illness in the future because upon infection by a germ, the memory B cells know immediately how to respond and how to protect the body. This explains why often you get many vaccines when you're young. Lastly, another lymphocyte is the natural killer NK cell, which eliminates bad cells through using toxic chemicals.
Some other important members include monocytes in the lymphatic system and macrophages in the tissue. Monocytes are a critical component of the innate immune system. Monocytes play a role in the inflammatory process. Macrophages work as innate immune cells in sterilization of foreign substances, playing a central role in defending the host from infection. Then there are chemical messengers. The most important messengers are called cytokines. The messengers attract and activate components of the immune system, promote blood clotting, and facilitate the release of additional chemical messengers. That's all we've got. Thanks for watching.